Hey, Meat, thanks for sitting down with me. And we're just going to get right into some BLS questions here. So, when did you first get involved in BLS?
It was season 3 of Tubes.
Gotcha. So, around 2019 then?
Give or take, yeah. I suck with dates.
Nice. Who invited you to the league, or how did you kind of hear about it?
So it was Shags. We had actually met on Reddit and were playing Rocket League together a little bit before then.
Mm-hmm.
And I kind of surpassed him in rank, so we didn't really play together as much anymore. But he messaged me one day and said, "Hey, I need a player. I help run a league. Would you like to come play in it? Possibly looking for a captain for this coming up season." I said, "Sure," and the rest is BLS history.
True. And what would you say your current role is now in BLS as a dev team member?
I'm the form guy. I also run. I do a lot of work with the admission server, and just monitor and chat and trying to keep people in line.
Nice. So, what was your first roster that you were on in BLS?
So first roster, season 3 of Twos. I captained the warships, and I had Moth, and he's no longer with BLS, but his name was Pidge, and we actually went on to win the championship that season.
Nice. All right, and then you kind of formed the Boom Squad at the time where we were letting crazy team names in. I mean, remember the Skin Marks or the Victory Rectors or Cunning Linguists FC. You went a little bit more tame with the Boom Squad. So, and being the Demolition Man, I remember, what was it? You said 17?
17 demos, one match.
That is crazy. So it would only make...
I still have the screenshot.
Nice. Yeah, I would never lose that. It only makes sense for the Boom Squad.
Right.
And it's cool how you kind of implement that playstyle a lot. But it's not like you're a demo main or anything. When do you feel like when's the times generally where you bring out the demo heavy playstyle? Is it just kind of as a
You're just trying to get me to spill my secrets for next season. No, typically, I'm a rotate out demo guy. So if I can get the ball, I prefer to be midfield manager. But if I can get the ball kind of closer to the side and get a decent pass mid, as I'm rotating out, I'll bring myself towards the other team's net and just hunt for a demo. Or if there's a breakaway, if I see one of my guys is gonna beat me back, I'll intentionally delay going back to net, cut across mid, and attempt a demo to try and break up the play.
Nice. Good strategy.
Which, you don't always get them, but once people learn, oh, this guy, he's probably going for a demo in this situation, you can take him out of the play and never get close to him.
Nice. So where do you see BLS in, let's say, 2 years?
2 years, I would like to see our player base grown to a point where we could have franchises and kind of have the league split up by rank. Still having our inner rank matches, because I think that's great for player development with the lower rank guys.
Definitely.
But I feel like the competition would definitely up a level, having like high champs and GCs together, low champs and diamonds, plats. Have everybody kind of with their own ranks.
Yeah.
But I definitely don't want to lose that inter-rank, those inter-rank matches.
Definitely. I feel like that's kind of definitely a staple of BLS.
Definitely.
So, yeah. And then I guess kind of more, just kind of more random, some trivia stuff. So how'd you kind of come up with the name Arrogantmeat?
Let's see. The year was 2009. It was summer going into my freshman year of high school. I'd had an Xbox 360, but internet at the time was just god awful. could never really justify getting Xbox Live.
Yeah.
So that summer, I saved up for a year of Live. Got my internet upgraded, and it was actually the Xbox generated gamer tag.
That's funny.
And it's one of those, it's just people remembered that name for whatever reason, and it just stuck with me.
Nice. Yeah, there's a lot of kind of people who have kept that generated screen name. Like, there's a lot of like RCS casters, a couple that have just like Findable Carpet and stuff that have kept that kind of name. I just think it's so funny that, you know, like I think my first one was something similar, but I ended up changing it. But I just think it's really funny that how those auto-generated have just like stayed with people's. Yeah, they're just like, yeah, sounds good. You know, why not?
As long as it's not one of those like off the wall, you know, nonsense names.
It's kind of funny. And so, what was like your first console? Your first, you know, what was like your first time gaming on, really?
Ooh. I don't remember which was first, but we had an NES, a Sega Genesis, briefly had a Dreamcast, and 64. So like I said, I don't remember which was first, but I kind of had my pick of those growing up.
Nice. Do you have any like really like memorable or like favorite game from your childhood? One that stuck out?
Yeah. Probably. Ooh, this is a tough one. Spyro the Dragon. I'm gonna just do top 3. Majora's Mask, and this one's a throwback. Jet Set Radio Future.
Yes, dude, that game was awesome.
Those are probably the 3 I dumped the most time in when I was younger, before I, had my own income and was able to get the games I wanted.
Nice. So, what's like your what kind of music do you play whenever you're gaming generally? Does it vary per game, or do you just like to listen to hype music? Or
if I'm playing Rocket League, I'm actually a no music guy.
Oh, interesting.
The other game I've been playing is Elden Ring, and the score in it is just phenomenal. So no outside music there. That's what I've been playing lately. That's been about it. If I'm playing Lost Ark, then I'll just throw my phone on shuffle, and whatever comes up, comes up.
Nice. So do you have a favorite like gaming kind of energy drink or beverage? Do you drink G Fuel at all, or?
Not a G Fuel guy. Red Bull I mainly save for work. To help me stay up in the mornings.
That's fine.
But it's if I'm going for like a long session, or it's late at night, I might substitute in a mango monster.
Oh, those are good.
But I always keep a Mountain Dew beside me too, so
Sweet.
I don't need a lot of caffeine, but I need consistent caffeine.
Definitely. All right. Great. Well, thanks for chatting.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Yeah. Have a good rest of your weekend. Got
You
all
too.
that I needed.